Hall of Fame weekend in Cooperstown. The induction speeches have been made. Gary Carter and Eddie Murray, full-fledged Hall of Famers. Our master of ceremony for the inductions today, George Grant, now down on the podium with the two newest members of the Hall of Fame. George?
Thanks, Reese. You know, the smile has been on Reese Davis's face, just like Timmy's face, too. It's a very special weekend.
Right.
And they were just talking about it, and we're here with our two newest Hall of Famers, Eddie Murray, Gary Carter. And Eddie, you were always about family, a baseball family, a family of your own, too, and brothers, sisters, everyone today. You could feel the love going back and forth.
Yeah, it makes you go back to, you know, some old times. I mean, we played together. We learned together. I mean, it was some fierce games. I mean, we sit back here. I mean, we destroyed a garage completely with just a tennis ball. But, you know, it was just those games that made me what I am.
Let me ask you guys, you all competed. You competed at the highest level. Was this one of those toughest things you ever had to do?
I would say probably it was, George, primarily because you want to include everybody.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I've gone over it, you know, a bunch of times, included my family, made sure I was going to include everybody the appropriate way. But, yeah, that's probably the biggest buildup to it. I mean, it's been over, what, 5 months, Mo, that we had to, you know, deal with this, and then all of a sudden it comes to fruition, and then you just want to be able to say all the right things. And then you got all these other great Hall of Famers behind you that are kind of pushing at you and saying, you know, get it over with.
Gary, your baseball life included major moments in Montreal, major moments in New York, and you included that today.
Oh, there's no question. I feel very honored of all the Mets fans and Expos fans, even the Giants and Dodgers fans for the 1 year that I played for them. I mean, it was a great day for all of us. It was just an honor to be here with Eddie and all these other great Hall of Famers. But, you know, when you play for several teams, you don't want to exclude anyone. You want to include everybody.
Yeah.
And my highlight of my career, obviously, was that '86 World Championship team. And that's something that will never be taken away from.
You were always about team, never about individual accomplishments. How about your highlight, Eddie? Is there one you put at the top of the mountain?
It's definitely '83. The '83 World Series was, it was something we knew was going to happen from the last day of the '82 season. We lost that on the last game of the season, the Milwaukee Brewers, and it was Altobelli coming in for his first year, and I don't know, I think Earl kind of handed over and telling him, leave him alone. You know, we were rolling. We were a pretty good ball club, but, you know, those home runs that I hit in the last game, that was, you know, it's something to remember. That's something you think about in the backyard.
You were never a man of numbers. You were a man who loved the men in your clubhouse. And while maybe writers didn't get to know you and a lot of people outside the game didn't, the people in your clubhouse did, and that's what you cherish, those relationships.
Well, yeah, I think it's important for people to know, you know, who's out there every day with you. Any one of them that's ever played with me will probably say I was a pretty good teammate. I mean, they knew there was a will there to win. And sometimes if it took a stolen base, I mean, if I got on, you would see me trying to work to do something to make myself get in position to score, or if I was up there to hit, they know I wanted to be there. It was never about putting it on anyone else.
Kid, what a special day, huh?
Tremendous. You know, it's just one of those things you dream of. But, George, you did such a great job of remembering everybody. First of all, last night's dinner, and then again today. But when you get to share this with so many people, that's what really makes it so special. And like Eddie's talking about a team, this really was a team thing. All of our family members that were here, people that drove a great distance from the cities that we played in. But, I mean, it's just special. It's just special to be able to share it with so many people.
You guys make it special, and now you can enjoy it, because next year you come back and just have fun. You don't have to worry about speeches or anything else.
We get to needle them.
And if I get the job, I'm still working with Cleveland or whoever, I got to definitely try and negotiate this in just in case there's a problem somewhere. But like you said, this is a team thing. It's more than us. You know, you look at people that somehow affected your life, like, you know, the White family from Pennsylvania,
Sure.
Ricky Porter, another good friend. I mean, they just been there forever. And, you know, they're proud. They're happier than we were, I think. And that's what I think Gary was feeling also. I mean, they're, you know, it's like, let's do this for them.
Thanks for the memories, guys. Thanks for the moments today. And look out, because you're going to the dinner tonight. You know you're going to get grilled by the other Hall of Famers.
We know that.
Enjoy it.
Thanks, George.
Back to you, Reese.
Thank you, George.